Hi friends, Zoe here, and today I'm super excited to talk to you because it's another episode of Ask Zoe. So today's question comes from our friend Nina, and Nina asked me to create a video on how to get over a breakup. So in the past, I have also created an Ask Zoe video on how to get over being cheated on, which I share the story of how I was cheated on my birthday and everything I learned from it and how I got over it. So I'm going to link that one below if you guys like this video or you almost think that one might relate to you a little bit more. You can check that one out. So today I'm going to give you a few tips on how I feel is the best way to get over a breakup. So whether or not somebody broke up with you or you broke up with somebody else, I truly feel like all these tips might be able to help you or resonate with you in some way. My first tip is allow yourself to be sad, but only for 3 days. And the reason why I say that is because after 3 days, it's time to start your next chapter, your new life. It's time to start getting excited and enthusiastic about things. So in your first day, I always give myself this rule. I'm allowed to be as sad as I want. I'm allowed to listen to all the sad songs, Enya, Taylor Swift, and I'm also allowed to watch as many sad movies. If I wanted to watch P.S. I Love You 5 times, I'm allowed to do that because your first day of dealing with something like this, you're allowed to do whatever you want. You're allowed to eat whatever you want, as long as it's vegan. Following the next day, it's time to start creating your game plan. So the next day, you need to delete this person off of everything. Whether or not you want to be friends or you still feel like you're friends, out of sight, out of mind. You really need to do this for yourself. You need to get this person out of your head so you can make room for all of the wonderful things that you're going to do because of this breakup. Like build yourself up, become more confident, be a more positive person. And day number 3, it's time to cut out all the sadness, all the sad songs, because today you're going full force into your action plan. And this person better be deleted off of social media. The things that remind you of them must be removed from your room. Put them in a little box, sit it in the closet. Just do what you need to do to get this person out of your mind and get those reminders out of the way. Now, I want to touch on why I recommend deleting the person off of social media networks for the time being, or even if you wanted to deactivate your accounts yourself because you just didn't want to be exposed to what this person might be up to. And I say this because, say if you feel like you are over the breakup, if you scroll on your Facebook feed and you saw him or her out for a night out with a bunch of friends, how would you feel? Would you be tempted to click through and see if you could find more pictures of the time that they were having, or see if you could find this person with another girl or guy, just to like investigate a little bit? And that's not how you should be spending your time. This is not something that you need to be seeing, because that's just going to start triggering a bunch of thoughts in your mind, and the next thing you know, you're going to be a private investigator, 7 weeks deep on their second cousin's Instagram trying to look for proof. Out of sight, out of mind. I truly believe it works. You don't want any types of triggers, and I feel like social media, you don't have control over whether or not somebody's going to upload something and whether or not that's going to affect you in a certain way or have you feeling a little bit left out or sad or reminded of that person. So just delete them, or if you don't feel comfortable with deleting somebody, then deactivate your own accounts or decide not to go on them for a while. My next tip is to fill up your calendar with fun social events with friends or family, just people who you love being around. You need to be busy so you can keep your mind off of that other person and into your own life. Through this, you'll find that you'll be excited to hang out with your girlfriends or your guy friends, and you'll be excited to build new memories and just get yourself out there. The more you can get yourself out there, the faster you're going to be able to build up your confidence again and feel excited about this next chapter that you're going to be pursuing. I want to touch on the fact that you shouldn't bring up this person or the breakup to your friends while you're hanging out with them over these next few weeks or months, however long it takes you to get over this person. You bringing up the feelings will just cause you to bring up those types of emotions, and like I said, you can allow yourself 3 days in the beginning to kind of be upset, 1 day to be super upset and just let it all out, and then after that you really need to start working on focusing your energy towards making yourself a better person because of this breakup. It's really important for you to live in the now with your friends and not live in the past by bringing up those times that you had with this significant other of yours, because like I said, it'll bring up the emotions, it might cause you to get upset, and you might put a damper on your own day. The truth is, you really need to focus on the present time and creating the best moments and best memories you can, because the more you realize that you can have a fun and amazing time without this person, you're going to know that it was the right decision that was made. Whether or not it was your decision, their decision, both parties, you're just going to know that you are okay on your own and you're going to make it through. My next tip is super fun, and this is to focus on a hobby of yours or to pursue a new endeavor of yours. Say if it were a photography portfolio or a blog, do something that's really an own project of yours that you can put yourself into, you can put some creative effort into, because you achieving something so great will do wonders for your confidence level, and it will keep you busy and keep your mind off of the breakup and off of the thoughts you might have surrounding it. If you can truly put your efforts into something wonderful that you've built yourself, you're going to realize that you are an amazing person and you can definitely make it on your own. You are independent and you truly don't need somebody else to feel like a whole person. My next tip is to take time to reflect on yourself and reflect on your own emotions. And I personally do this through journaling or meditation, and it's really great for setting positive intentions or getting out those feelings. Like I mentioned, you don't really want to be spilling those feelings into your friends. Focus more on your time with friends as to make these positive new memories. So you can go back to your journal in the evening or say in the morning, and you can write down your feelings. And say if it's a feeling of sadness, you can write down why you feel so sad. And I find that when I write these things down on paper, I realize that they're not so scary or not so sad after all. And by writing them out, I can truly let them go. I personally use 4 different types of journals, so I'm going to link a video I recently made down below if you guys haven't seen it yet, and it talks all about my journaling practices. There are a few different journals that I definitely recommend, which I do truly feel could help you through a breakup. Personally, the 5-minute journal really helped me, but I also think that having a thoughts and gratitude journal is most important, because you can write down your feelings, you can write down, what I recommend is 10 things that you are grateful for every morning and every night at least, and it will start to help you create a more positive outlook on life and truly feel a lot more inspired in the morning and in the evening before going to bed. Lastly, I just want to touch on the fact that you should just know that you are enough. Whether or not this person broke up with you or you broke up with them or it was a mutual thing, just know that you are enough as a person, and one day somebody's going to come in and they're going to sweep you off your feet and you're going to realize why it didn't work out with anybody else. I am single as well, and I truly believe this, and we can, believe together on this fact that there's going to be somebody who's going to come into your life and you are going to see how amazing this person is and how much of a better fit they are for you. So just know that there's a plan much greater than yours, and somebody's going to come into your life and everybody's just going to zoom out, and you're going to realize that this person is the one, and this is the person that I've been waiting for, and they've been waiting for me as well. Make yourself into the best, most confident, most positive version of yourself, and it's only going to do amazing things. I promise. Anyways, Nina, I hope this video helped you, and I hope this video helped anyone else watching it below as well. If you guys have any more questions for me, be sure to leave them below, and I will be happy to make a video for you on the subject or question that you have. And like I said, I'm going to link the video on me being cheated on below, because I do go into more details on how to get over a breakup or a bad situation like being cheated on as well, and hopefully it'll grant you some more insights on the situation. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to click thumbs up if you liked this video or it helped you, and don't forget to subscribe below if you haven't yet. And I'll be seeing you again very soon. Bye!